The moment you tell yourself that you can't do something, that's the moment when you won't do it. I would never have got Game of Thrones. I'm absolutely obsessed. 10 years back, I was already thinking about me holding the trophy. I was just unbeatable. Beginning of all hardships, very, very difficult times, you want to just lay down and basically just die. Can we shut down the cameras for one minute? Our history in Stormont has been very successful, and we are only 350,000 people. We won the World Six-Man title 9 times. And in so many other sports as well, we've been super successful. In CrossFit Games, Anime Thorisdóttir, Katrin Tanya, John Paul Simonson kind of opened the doors for the other guys. He showed that this is possible. I don't know what it is, but we have been very successful in sports, even though we are a small culture. And why is that? It's the pride, like you say. We're very proud of our country, and we wanna shine and show the other big nations that we can also be great like them. When I started to train in the gym at the age of 17, 18, I saw very fast progress. I was very dedicated from the beginning, I was always trying to get information on how can I improve myself in this and this and this, and the strength just loaded on me, Just came on fast. Why? I think discipline. I spent a lot of time as a young kid on a farm with my grandfather, and it was hard work. We worked. We woke up, we worked the whole day. Early mornings, I have to pick up stones, take all the big rocks and put them on the barrels. And I hated that job, but I did it for days and weeks, picking up rocks, and that was probably the beginning of my strongman training, picking up rocks. That disciplined myself to be a hard worker, and then when the basketball came along, it was the same thing. I had good mentors that helped me to become disciplined, and then when I had to actually work on my own, in the gym, I have a coach, but he's not always there with me. I'm the one that has to do the work. I'm the one that has to eat the food. I'm the one that has to do all these things. Yeah, you can have the best coach in the world, but that doesn't make you a champion. You have to work for yourself. This is gonna be my life. I'm gonna be obsessed, completely obsessed with everything that concerns getting better. Of course, there's pain along the way, but these are all just feelings up here, How are you going to treat those feelings, What are you going to do about it? For me, I would do anything possible to recover as fast as possible so I could even train more often. That's my goal. The more you can train, the better you get. If I can train more than that guy, most likely on the long term, we'll get much better than him.
Give me a break! How easy is that in a new world record? 1,045 pounds for the mountain.
I didn't lose a competition. You might see a guy win one show, but seeing a guy winning show after show after show after show, that's hard. That takes dedication. I was just unbeatable. I am obsessed. I don't even have to think about it in my mind. I'm that dedicated. The result speaks for itself. People look at success in many different ways, Success is to be healthy. Success is to be a good father, have a good family. They are the reason why I want to make them proud, my family and my daughter. When I'm working hard in the gym, I don't want to let them down, I want to make them proud. That's my biggest motivation, is to, when my daughter got born in 2009, my life changed completely. You see so many people stuck in the same routine, and they hate it. They're not happy in their life. They're not happy with their whatever they're doing, And if you want advice from me, if that's your life right now, go find something else. Just try something else out. If you're miserable in your life, and I've actually been miserable. People can be miserable even though they have everything. You see super successful people in life, and you think there's no way they are miserable. I have gone through some very difficult times, to be honest with you, and lately in the last 2-3 years I've been going through some very hard times, very hard times, and I haven't been very open about that. It's been very tough for me. I had to deal with some difficult things that I couldn't control, and that's life. It's very hard, and it's difficult. It's like, I'm human like everyone else. I have feelings. I go through hardships like everyone else, and I had to go through some bad stuff. For example, Can we shut down the cameras for one minute? Beginning of all hardships, very, very difficult times, you want to just lay down and basically just die, when you go through very, very difficult times, but I took it as strength, and I thought to myself, well, I'm not gonna let this, even though it kind of did, completely ruin my life. And I'm just gonna, I want to be honest about this right now. I actually haven't seen my daughter in 3 years. I haven't physically, I haven't been able to hug my daughter for 3 years. And that's the hardest thing I've gone through. It's really hard to talk about it. And the hardest thing is there's nothing I can do. Of course, if I could, I would go now and see her. But that's just, sometimes you're put into difficult positions, and that's life. It's very unfair. this is hard for me to talk about. This is something that many fathers and moms are going through, and it's not easy. I use my daughter as a strength. You know, I think about her every day, and I want to be successful for her. And I think okay, if I'm constantly in the spotlight doing stuff and being successful, you know, she's gonna see it, and that's what motivates me. You know, she knows who I am, and we speak actually together every Sunday. And that's the highlight of every week, you know, when I have to get call her. But that's it. I'm doing everything in my power to be able to see her again, and I know one day that's gonna happen. She is my biggest motivation, you know. She is probably the reason why I won World Series Man.
2 more. 24. Last one.
I use my daughter as a strength. I'm a huge believer in accepting defeat. I believe that it's going to strengthen my mind. That's going to make me tougher. I want to make them proud. My family. My daughter.